Oh, híjole. What a versatile shout. For moments of wonder or when plans go south. When a friend shares bad news, you gasp in dismay. Híjole, that's awful, is what you might say. But when the chick comes after dining in style, you mutter híjole with a nervous smile. And if your neighbor brags of wild bedroom feats, híjole, really? While hiding defeat. It's harmless and fun, a word for the ages, expressing life's drama in all of its stages. Hee hee hee.
Coffee and Headlines is brought to you by the generous support of our viewers and the following community partners. Best Cord Cutting TV, Bravo's Restaurant Bar, El Rey Lounge de Versalles, Joint Boutique Hotel and Cowork, Puerto Vallarta Neurofeedback, Puerto Vallarta Owners Reps, Oculto, and Siam Cocina Thai. Thank you for your support, and thank you for supporting our community partners. Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Coffee and Headlines. This is our morning get-together live here on Facebook, where we take a look at headlines from our city, state, and country. We take a look at what you're up to. We ask questions. We learn things. We connect with each other. We connect with our city, Puerto Vallarta, as a community of English-speaking locals. And we're going to keep things brief today so that your gravy or whatever it is that you're cooking doesn't go bad. It is 24th of December. It is Christmas Eve. So it's time to get ho-ho-hoing with whatever it is that you're doing. And happy Hanukkah. Also, I think Hanukkah starts today or tomorrow. I forget. It seems a little late in the season. But hey, I don't schedule these things. Gary Green is here. And Gary Green has no idea that, well, Gary... you know what? I'm going to do this now just because I just happened to see this. I was going to do this later on. You're probably wondering how I celebrate Christmas, or maybe you're not. But in case you are, let me tell you that I received the most wonderful, unexpected Christmas present yesterday. And this is taking me totally out of order, but I don't care. I saw Gary's comment and I have to go there. So a couple of days ago, let me try to figure out why I couldn't fix this. Playback options. No, that's not what I want to do. For some reason, I broke this view and I cannot make it work anymore. So I'm going to switch to this other view, which I cannot make work either. My goodness. Hold on just a second. A few days ago, I announced that one of the unusual holiday celebrations in Mexico is this traditional sculpting competition in the city of Oaxaca, but it's made out of radishes. Everything that is sculpted is made out of radishes. And I mentioned it on the broadcast. Gary, you happen to be in Oaxaca. Well, Gary happened to be in Oaxaca. And yesterday, I received this message from Gary. And I'm going to read the whole thing. I'm thrilled you shared the captivating tradition of the Night of the Radishes Festival in Oaxaca, a vibrant event that has been celebrated for over 125 years. Although I never considered attending, today was brilliant. The festivities began at 3 p.m. with artistic creations, followed by public viewing around 6 p.m., and the lights illuminated the night by 7 p.m. for judging currently taking place now. So Gary stopped his enjoyment to write this letter. This annual festival, held on December 23rd, showcases giant radishes, which are overgrown and oddly shaped due to intensive fertilization and chemical treatments. So you probably don't want to eat them. Grown by the government, they are left in the ground until just days before the competition. The festival features sculptures of these radishes enhanced with lights that includes figurines of all kinds. There's a lively parade, fireworks displays, concerts, dazzling light shows, and culinary delights. Since its inception in 1897, the festival has occurred annually except during a pandemic pause. Again, says Gary, I would have never put this on my list to see, and now I cannot wait to return annually. Thanks to you. I have to say this, Gary. When I got this note yesterday afternoon, you gave me the best holiday present I could have received because this is what I live for. This is my Christmas. For better or worse, I am addicted to the pleasure and the privilege of creating connections as best as I can here at Coffee and Headlines. And not only do I enjoy creating the connections, but when I hear back from you with such eloquence, it tells me that I must be doing something right. So, how am I going to be celebrating Christmas? I'm going to celebrate Christmas being grateful for having this opportunity to connect our community with each other and with the wonders of Mexico. So, I am just so freaking happy. It's not even funny. So that was going to be part of my second half of the broadcast, but I saw Gary's comment. Gary, thank you. You brightened my day. You brightened my week, my month, and my entire year. Now let's take a look at the actual news. And I think I have a new level of appreciation for our dear friend Michael Beaufort, who was not happy yesterday with the trash situation. I have to let you know that in an unexpected turn of events, here it is, Puerto Vallarta has decided to revert the trash collection schedule and pick up every day again. It became clear, obviously, that the proposed schedule was not working. Juan Carlos Peralta, who's a spokesperson from City Hall, acknowledged that the new schedules were not publicized well enough. But here's a little reflection, if I may. The trash collection has just been modified 2 or 3 days ago. You know, it's not going to happen overnight that the whole city is going to be clean and not stinky. We have to let these people do their job. And even if they have had years and years of experience, I mean, we are the beast that we are. So I would invite everyone who is complaining about the trash to just reflect on this and let the system work, at least for a few days. And if it doesn't work, I am sure the government is not just going to sit idle, and I'm sure they are going to do something about it. But for the time being, only God knows when trash is going to be collected, so make the best of it. In other news, it is Christmas Eve, and as usual, the city bus schedule will be modified today. Unibus PB has announced that the last bus will depart at 9 p.m. tonight, and service will conclude entirely at 10 p.m. So if you are out and about tonight after 10 p.m., you will not be taking the bus because there will be no buses for you to take. So please plan accordingly. And the last two notes of today are sobering, as can be expected. Vacation rentals go up through the roof this time of year, with landlords hoping to squeeze every peso they can from visitors. Somehow, this is not new news, but I'm wondering if, for those of you that book vacation time in Puerto Vallarta, if you were sorely surprised at the increase of your rents, your vacation rental. They do it all the time. They gouge the rents during the holiday season. But along the same lines, rentals are on the rise for everyone, regardless of the time of year. And it is becoming increasingly difficult for local workers to find a place to live near their place of employment. As a result, more and more workers are forced to live further away than ever before, which brings up another chronic problem: transportation and connectivity for our city. And that's not a nice or fun way to end our Christmas reports, but it is what it is. All that I suggest with this one is just to be mindful. If you're standing at the teller with your bank and things are taking a lot of time because people are being trained to do their job, or if you're sitting at a restaurant waiting for your food and the food service is slow, chances are there are staffing problems, and there are staffing problems because the rents are high. So a little bit of deep breathing doesn't hurt. That's all I'm going to say. Let's take a quick look at the weather forecast just to see what's going on out there. It's too fracking nice out, says Snarky Weatherman. It is 23 degrees right now, and humidity is lowish, 68%. I'm not going to complain. And we can expect a humid day today with clear skies throughout the day, a high of 27 and a low of 17. Wednesday, that's tomorrow. Clear skies throughout the day with a high of 26 and a low of 15. Tomorrow there will be no coffee and headlines. We have been announcing this. And then Thursday, we will be back, and we can expect clear skies throughout the day with a high of 26 and a low of 14. Moving right along, I was going to tell you all about Gary, but I already told you all about Gary, so I'm going to show you something wonderful. My friend Brian. He's so freaking talented, I tell you. He's a hooker, like I am. He likes to yarn. He likes to crochet, like I do. But whereas I like to make shawls and pot holders and sweat rags, Brian likes other things, and he likes to crochet really tight. And he gifted me for Christmas, and this was so unexpected. Take a look at this little kitty cat. Look, I have a kitty cat made out of crochet. Do you know how freaking difficult this is to make? At least to me. I mean, the having to like do it so tight, and then these things get stuffed, and only God knows where the access point is. I don't know how this is made, but Brian, you made my day with this lovely little present. No, Luna is not allowed to play with it. She's tried, and I'm not going to let her do it. Also, quite unexpected, I ordered a new crochet lamp. It's not a dedicated lamp, but it was not going to arrive until next week, and apparently it's knocking the door this week at my friends Barry and Michal's place, which is where I receive my packages. So that is another unexpected holiday present for myself. And I do want to let you know that there will be a free Lucha Libre show at the Pitillal Main Plaza on Saturday, December 28th. This one is for a good cause, so it's not completely free. All you have to do is to donate a toy to enjoy the matches. I'm definitely going to be there. It's a Saturday night. It's 7 p.m. What a great opportunity to see if they still have the corn vendors on the plaza and maybe go and have a bite there and look at people and enjoy the lucha libre. It should be a lot of fun. That is this coming Saturday. And of course, we are not doing the spotlight tomorrow. We are taking a break. We are not doing spotlight on the following Wednesday either. But I'm still going to remind you that it is there and available for you to promote whatever it is that you're doing. And for the rest of us, what a great opportunity to get to know some of the movers and shakers in our city a little bit more personally. What do we have? Lots of good mornings, lots of holiday wishes. Thank you very much. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh my goodness, so many good wishes. Thank you so much, everyone. Have you noticed how I'm shrinking? Oh, by the way, that's a New Year's resolution. I need to get a new desk chair because between my weight gain and the fact that my chair is old, my chair has decided to become the Titanic. I start my broadcasts a little higher and then I start gliding down as we go. So it's not delivered. It's not a special effect. Let's see. Oh, thank you very much. Hanukkah starts Christmas night at sundown for 8 years. For 8 years, for 8 days. My bad. That would be a long Hanukkah. Lots of dreidels spinning. Thank you very much for that. What is Luna getting for Christmas? Well, she's not getting one of these. She is getting a lot of love from her daddy, and she's getting um, a new rug. I'm making Luna a new rug. Let's see what else we have. Ba-da-ba-bum. Muffin, what are you doing on the treadmill? That's not a Christmassy thing to do. You're supposed to get on the treadmill in a couple of days from today when you realize all the damage has been done. Let's see what else. Thank you, Liz. Connections are awesome. And I love connections. I just love to be part of an amazing connection. Makes me so freaking happy. It's not even funny. Um, Thanks, Paco, for the trash collection information yesterday. Our staff had no idea. I was able to forward your links to the stream, to links to them. I think it is a wonderful teachable moment for the city to realize that, if you post something on Facebook, that does not get the point across. I think it's amazing how how many of us rely on our cell phones for WhatsApp and this, that, and the other. But not everyone is on Facebook. And the only awareness campaigns about the trash collection schedule that I saw were posted online. I didn't see any details from any of the other papers. So here's an important lesson for the city. Hopefully, they will change the way they do things moving forward. Um, Frank says, Merry Christmas to the cluster. FYI, we like the new trash collection truck bell. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. It's got a nice dingling to it. Or maybe it's just the Christmassy in me. Let's see. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Boo, 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 boo. Many more good wishes for everyone. Beth, how is it going with the memberships? I hope like a lot of people are reaching out to claim their International Friendship Club memberships. Please keep me posted on how that's going. And if I need to nudge anybody, do let me know. I'm happy to help. And what else do we have? Oh, Brian. Yes, I love my kitty cat. And I love the fact that one of the projects that Brian and I are going to undertake this year together is a temperature blanket, which is you figure out the temperature on every morning or every day in wherever you are. And based on the temperature, you use a pre-assigned color to make one row of a blanket that takes you 365 days to complete. So we decided we're going to do temperature blankets this year with our temperature here in Puerto Vallarta. Let's see. Let's see. Spotlight has really perked up and is such a good idea. I am I loved Spotlight on day one. And I got frustrated with Spotlight for a while. But it's working. And I'm happy. So let's just keep making it work. That's what we're going to do this year. You can replace the hydraulic chair cylinder. Really? Here in Puerto Vallarta, there's a company that'll do that. I didn't know that. But I'll look into it. Thank you very much, Wayne. Let's see. More holiday wishes. Oh, thank you for the feedback, Beth. Many folks have contacted me already. It's been so much fun to connect with the Cluster family. As a reminder, if you want a membership with the Friendship Club, we gave you in the show notes the email address for Beth so that you can reach out directly to her and tell her, hey, this is my name. I'm one of the winners. Give me my membership. So that's the way to do it. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Oh, sexy. Angelica says, in Perula, our garbage collector dance when they get collected. It is so cute. Well, I would love a dancing trash collector. That would be a fun thing to see. And this, I think, brings us to the end of today's broadcast. Yes, it's time to go get festive and merry and all that good stuff. Seriously, I hope you have a good Christmas if you're celebrating. And if you're not celebrating, I hope you give yourself some time to chill, because that's exactly what I'm going to do today and tomorrow. I wish you all a happy couple of days. I thank you all for being a part of this community and for letting me be a part of this community you've created. It is always a pleasure to see you. And I will see you again in a couple of days. Feliz Navidad. And I'll see you on Thursday.